Hey guys, Terrible here. In today's video, we're officially hunting the brand new shiny shadows yet again, and hopefully gonna get ourselves our first one of the brand new rotation. We're starting off with the perfect leader, Cliff, because my last two balloons may have brought in a Sierra, so that was unfortunate. Now, not that I don't like Sierra and Trap, it's a great shiny shadow, but I do have that line already done, so we're going to be focusing mainly on Cliff and Arlo today, because Arlo is the brand new shiny shadow of, and this is a perfect duo right here. We're going to Honchkrow in second, so my white Kerm's going to go through this team, but we're going to be able to hunt shiny Horsey and shiny Gibble in their shadow forms today, and hopefully get ourselves maybe even a good IV one. That'd be pretty cool, but hopefully maybe a shiny shadow one. Now, let's see what Clifford's last Pokemon is here. It is a... Ooh, this is interesting. How much damage do I do to the Luxray? Actually, not too bad damage-wise, so I might not even have to switch out of him, because I also resist electric as I am a Dragon-type Pokemon in this case, so W's. I mean, obviously, I'm assuming that he has an electric-type fast attack, but let's just click Fusion Flare. I could click Ice Burn to end it, but let's just see how much Fusion Flare does just for testing. For you guys, if you're using this team, you know, to take it down, it is just short, but enough to just get one more Ice Fang to get it gone. So let's see, though, if this is a shiny Shadow Gibble. This is the one I want the most, the shiny Shadow Gible. Please, I just want one. Give me the Gible. Come on. Clifford, first leader of the day is going to be shiny. No. Now, Thomas has a goal to beat me to this today. Hopefully he doesn't do it. But 397, that's actually not bad. 413 is the hundo. And we're starting the grind, and we get ourselves our first shiny of the day, shiny Panpour, which is a very fun, unique shiny. Obviously not a shadow shiny, but we'll be after those today. But that's, I mean, just a fun regional shiny to go ahead and start the day with, keeping our double shiny streak alive. Well, I guess getting one of our two shiny streaks alive, and it's kind of PvP, but not really. I would never use it in PvP, to be honest with you guys. But happy to pick this guy up, and like I said, gets us 1 out of 2 shinies for the day to keep that double shiny streak alive. Let's continue on what we get for the day. Let's see if we go back to back. Now, let's continue on. And now we got ourselves our first of 2 Nidoqueens, which spawned right on top of each other, so we said, why not go in and take them out? So let's go and see if we get ourselves a shiny. No, but we got 2 win 2 raid tests, and the 1759 I think is pretty good as well. But we have 2 win 2 raid tests, so hopefully one of those will give us a shiny as well. But we'll slowly catch this thing. I'll let you guys know if it's any good. And now we got ourselves another raid and 2 win 2 raid tests. But first, let's see if the queen wants to shine. Oh, it does. No way. Oh, 1713. Not bad. Not good. Sorry, but that is completely okay. Shiny Nidoqueen casually out of raid. Now the queen's at 3 shinies in the account, and we have 2 kings. But hey, we take a Nidoqueen, double shiny streak, literally staying alive, I mean, 20 minutes into the grind today, which is amazing. But, as I said, those IVs are cacarbaggio, but that's completely okay, because we go back to back. That would have been really cool if we went back to back with a king and a queen. That would have been really, really cool. But we quick catch. Let's see if we actually caught it. We did. And the next one's going to be another king that isn't shiny, but 1084. And now today, the main goal is shiny shadows, but we also have ourselves some 12K eggs, which we're on the way to hatching. So let's see how those go. Now, shiny shadow checks are an exclusive to leaders now, because we also have some in raids. And I was saying before, but unfortunately the clip didn't save, but I love this shiny shadow rotation. First of all, let's see if we get the Lapras. No, but I love the grunt rotation this time, because we have so many potential shiny shadows from grunts, and the way you're able to tell if a Pokemon can be shiny shadow is if it was with the leader before. Lapras, for example, was with Sierra, I believe, and then we also had ourselves something like a Seedot before, which I recorded the clip before. So I will put up the list of grunts that can have a shiny shadow, but there's a lot of them, and this Lapras is really bad and also refusing to catch, so give me a sec. And here's exactly what I'm talking about. We got ourselves a shiny shadow Carvana check, which I actually still need one for the line, from a dark type grunt. And again, I put it up on the last thing, but I'll tell you guys which ones, you know, while I'm going throughout the day, which ones can be shiny shadow, but that is pretty loud. It is going to be a 1 in 250 odd rate for these, so you're going to have a 1 in 250 chance, but it just feels nice being rewarded taking out grunts and having at least a chance at a shiny shadow. And the sad dude has arrived. It's another Pokemon that comes from a grunt that can be a shiny shadow, so let's see if this one wants to be shiny for us. I've only ever received or gotten 3 shinies from grunts, but let's make it 4. No, but Machop was funny enough, one of those 3, so would have been pretty cool to get another one, but we take it. And another shiny shadow check from a grunt. This is what I'm saying. 3 checks, 3 grunts in a row with shiny shadow checks. Let's just see if it's shiny though. No, but again, this is just something I feel like could up your number of shiny shadow potential throughout the season, just because there's so many grunts that could have it. I'm definitely be taking a lot this season. And now we got a Nido King raid, and we already got the Nido Queen today, so we might as well get the duo, right? I mean, that'd be pretty fun. And we got a win 2 raid task and no shine. But after quick catching it, we get ourselves 2 win 2 raid tasks. First one is a king, and a quick catch later, we have the second task. That is a queen, that isn't shiny. And yesterday it was a mission to even find one of these grunts, and we found one already today, which is awesome. A tyrant grunt, which are pretty rare. Now there's a graveler in the middle, and if I get the graveler, I'm not gonna be a happy camper. So come on, give me a tyrant and let's make it good. Boom. It is a tyrant, 330. I think that's better than what I got yesterday. I'm not sure, but let's just go in and catch it with you guys. This is one of the brand new shadows, and let me just say, whenever this gets released shiny shadow in the future, that is gonna be a fire shiny shadow, just saying. But look at the IVs, it is not as, it's horrible. It's 14-10-0-0. You're missing the other 2 IVs. Must have left them at home. And a quick shiny check with the Mowile. Not shiny. We found ourselves a Clifford, and this is the leader I want to see the most, and we're getting close to our 12 eggs hatching as well, so we'll replenish on those too. But first we got ourselves a shiny shadow Gibble. No, not on this one. 391, decent, but not quite in the 400s. You want 413. And now we got ourselves a Nido King, and we got a little bit of a race going on. Thomas is trying to get the shiny shadow Gibble before me. We're not gonna let him do that, but we're also gonna get the shiny shadow, not shadow, Nido King. Okay, let's just move on to the next clip. And here's a big one. This is the male get ready to defeated / don't bother, I've already won. It's the typeless grunt, and this is a random Kanto starter, which can be shiny shadow. Now, if you get the female one, you're getting the Snorlax grunt, and you're probably not having a good time. But this one's a Charmander, and I really want a shiny shadow Charmander, so see you guys at the shiny check. Let's see it. Let's see if we get ourselves a shiny shadow Charmander. Now, of course, it's gonna be a 1 in 250 odds. When it was out the last time, even with 1 in 64, I went 0 for 120 on this thing, so come on, shiny. Nope, no golden Charmander. All good. We'll have to get it next time. Alrighty, I didn't even know Lapras gets this low from shadow rates. I got a 1325. The hundo is 1509. It's almost 200 off the hundo. So let's see if this is a nundo. But first, let's see if it's a shiny. No, but thank you, Frogachu, for the invite. Let's catch this thing and look at its IVs. And we have 3 win 2 race class tasks, and the first one's a king that isn't shiny. But the second one, the middle of the sandwich, is also a king, no shine. And the bottom of the sandwich is a king. Wow, 3 kings? Awesome. This one also 7 off the hundo, not bad. But as you saw probably there as well, there's a Clifford right here. So let's take that down, look for the Gible. And let's see if we get the shiny shadow Gibble. This is, again, definitely the one I want to pick up. So please, let's make it happen on this one. But come on, give me the yellow chin Gibble. Boom. Nope, not on this one. 383, not good on IVs either. Alrighty, this is our first Arlo of the day, and he's got the Bob Blast Horsey, which is such a nice shiny. So let's just see it. Boom. Nope, not on this one, 217. And we found another Arlo. This one coming from the balloon, and sometimes the balloon has some good luck. It's happened a couple times where I've gotten some pretty early shiny shadows from balloons, and sorry if you guys can hear the car noises, but we got ourselves a known shiny shadow 216. And now we stumbled upon a double Nido King raid, so let's see if one of these ends up being a shiny, because obviously that would be absolutely amazing. Come on, give me the blue king. No, Thomas still needs a shiny, so I hope he gets it. Wee-woos. Clearly not for me getting too many shinies yet. And we got ourselves a fun little mural in the background and an 1825 Nido King here. So let's see if this wants to shine, because that would be amazing. Came out a shiny. No, 1833 is the hundo, so we got pretty close. Let's catch this, show you guys the IVs, and then claim our 2 raid task. And let's see what an 1825 is. Again, it's pretty close to the hundo. It is a Goku bad, which is awesome. Would have been amazing if it was shiny. Would have been bottle capable, but the task gets us a queen that isn't a shiny queen. All good. And it's time for 12 12-kilometer eggs, and I want you guys to look at the dust that we get from this, because from the tour pass, we're getting 2 times hatch stardust, and you're about to see a lot of dust. But first, let's see a lot of shinies, at least I hope so. We got a Shroodle, which is great, because I still need that hundo, and that's what we want to see. As many Sandowls, and hopefully shiny Sandow, in this batch of 12-12s. We got a Varoom, which isn't shiny eligible. We got a Salandit, which was accidentally shiny released, and then unreleased, unfortunately, which is kind of sad. Honestly, wish that thing stayed in the game, because it's such a good shiny. And also another Sandow and another Sandow. This was what I was hoping would happen with these eggs, and another Sandow. Since it's a narrowed down pool, we would get a lot of Sandowls and hopefully a shiny one one soon, because I still only have one shiny Sandow in my collection, despite hatching like 300 of them. So, you know, I would like more. That'd be nice. But we got a Vullaby into another Sandow. Wow, a lot of Sandows in this batch, but none of them are at 591, which is the hundo, I think. I think it's 591. It might be 594, but I know it's at the 590s. But nothing here too good. This Landits are both male, so pain. And now we got ourselves another Arlo, and again, we're looking for that Baja Blast Horsey, so let's just see if we can get it right off the bat. I mean, that'd obviously be absolutely amazing. But we didn't. 213. Okay, on to the next leaders. And now we got ourselves a quick Roach check. No, not shiny. Let's do the Clifford that's right on top of us, though. Thomas just called it out. Alrighty, Clifford, let's see that shiny Shadow Gible, please. That would be absolutely amazing. That would be perfect, because again, that's the one we want the most. And we've approached now probably over odds on leaders now. We're officially probably 64 leaders in, but we got ourselves a shiny Shadow now. Nope, and it's a 364. Wow, that's really bad. Really bad. Where's the trash cans? They're all over the place. Alrighty, let's use some giraffe luck. Let's get Thomas. Thomas, get me a Baja Blast. Come on, I believe in us. Boop. Baja Blast. No, okay, let's go to Taco Bell, right? That's where we get our hashtag not sponsored, but let's go get Baja Blast then, I guess. Now I saved this double Arlo for when I needed 12 kilometer eggs again. So let's just go in and see if one of them is a shiny. Maybe we let them marinate a little bit, and now they're gonna give me a Baja Blast Horsey. Come on, a shiny. Nope, let's go to number 2. And here goes Arlo number 2. Let's see if this one's our lucky shiny one. We got a train in the background. Maybe the train will bring some luck. I don't know. But let's just go and see. Come on, give me that Baja Blast Horsey. Come on, shiny. No, 217. And we got a quick King Raid. Let's see if it's shiny. No. And another Arlo goes down, but is it a Baja Blast? No. And apparently it's Arlo Town today, but I'm not complaining. As long as he brings a Baja Blast, then if he doesn't do that, then he can end up in that Garbaggio. And a quick pit stop for a Gligar Shiny Shadow check from a grunt. So let's see if it's a blue one. No, 648 CP, don't know if that's good. And it's continuing to be Arlo Town, but do we got Baja? Nope, we just are blasting off again. And it's been a little while, buddy old pal. We got a shiny Bronzor. Been a little bit since I got this shiny the last time, so honestly, it's a welcome return, I guess, but definitely we'll see if it's ended up being a Shundo Bronzor. That would be absolutely crazy, but I mean, let's just go and see. IBs, you're going to be just the way I remember. A Garbaggio shiny Bronzor, honestly, the way I'm used to it. It's honestly feels like home. And another Nidoking. Honestly, we've gotten a pretty good roll of these today, and the only one that shined was the Queen, but I'll take another King. Came out, Walkstar and a shiny. No, okay, 1757. Pretty bad. And double task time. First one's going to be a Sneasel from a power of 5, not shiny, but the second one is a Win2 Raid. Let's see if it's a shiny Nido. It's a King, but not a shiny one. And another shiny for the day as we walk over to a 4-leader spot. We got ourselves a shiny Litleo, which I'm hoping is a male shiny Litleo. I currently have 12 shiny Litleos in my account, and all of them have been female. So just give me one male one. That's all I want. It's, oh, I threw a ball. I thought it was catching. Sorry. Ignore that. But we got ourselves a 1-roll, a 2-roll, and a 3-roll. Come on, please. Male shiny Litleo. This has been one of my biggest goals for this event. So please, male. Nope, another female for the collection. It is what it is. It's a 2-star. We move on with our lives. But as you can see, we are coming up now to a quad stop of leaders. Let's get them done. And another Arlo, but is it going to be shiny? No, the other leader next to it was a Sierra, which we're kind of ignoring for the day because I don't need a shiny Shadow Trapinch anymore. Turns out 3 of the 4 leaders were Sierra, so we're gonna at least do one. And now we got ourselves a Lapras here from Joanna. Now I'm gonna do the Sierra that's on top of us now. I hopped out real quick once I saw I was getting invited to a Lapras, but let's see if it's shiny. No, we're gonna quickly run away from it just for the winner raid task. Is that shiny? No. Sneasel. 4 more minutes to our balloon, but first we got a non-blue Trapinch. And we decided to stop and get a slushie, and I got a Sierra in my balloon. I'll just take it out just because it's balloon luck and everything. Plus, want to get 12 kilometer eggs for the start of the 24-hour stream tomorrow. But let's go and get ourselves a shiny Shadow. No, for 28. And now it's officially time to claim not only our lucky trinket, but our 2 legendary encounters for this Go Pass. We officially got the tier 100, so we get some good stuff. Now, we get ourselves some XP, some Stardust, our lucky trinket officially, which is so cool, and 2 encounters with the Bacon Bird. Oh, it actually is bacon. Okay, I don't know what the research hundo is, to be honest with you guys. I think it's 1601, but we actually get a shiny Yveltal from this. That is amazing. Let's go. Okay, I claimed this specifically post-midnight so I can... sorry. I claimed this specifically post-midnight so I can have a situation like this where we get a shiny for the shiny streak before the 24-hour stream because I'm starting at 6 p.m. So, not that I don't believe myself to get 2 shinies in 6 hours, but... I've seen it happen before, so just to be safe, I claimed this post-midnight, and I'm glad I did, and this is just such a fun find. Now, this might take us a century to catch, because it's a research encounter, it's not a guaranteed catch. I'm trying to give it silver pineapples, I should probably just give it golden raspberries, but let me know in the comments down below if you guys got this tour pass, if you got anything good from it. Definitely a big W, though, to get a bacon bird. Like, that is absolutely amazing. Again, to 1588, I don't know if that's any good. I think the research hundo is like 1600, but let's just go and see. Are you any good? No, but a 3-star nonetheless, but happy to get a shiny from this. That is absolutely amazing, and we're going to go and claim the next encounter. I'm saving 2 encounters, a Satotl and a Frigibax, which are both going to be shiny boosted in Osaka, so I might as well save them for that, but... This one, not bacon. Ooh, 1604. That's up there at least. Like I said, I think 1610 or 1601 or something like that's the hundo. So let's just catch this, see if it's any good, and see how wrong I was. But let me know in those comments down below if you guys did get this tour pass, if you made it this far already, and what do you plan on trading with your lucky trinket? Like, I think it's a pretty fun thing to speculate on. For me, I definitely plan on trading either Zacian or some costumes. Is definitely my plan. Anytime I could get another costume shundo, that's a good idea. But if you guys are watching this now as well, while we slowly catch this Yveltal because he's taking his time, make sure to tune into the 24-hour stream. Later today, it's already scheduled on the channel. We're going to be live for 24 hours straight, attempting to get ourselves a ton of shinies and a shundo Reggie Gigas. That's the biggest goal. That's the biggest plan. We'll see what happens. We'll be pushing through. I will try my best to push through for all you guys and get you guys the best content we can, and also get you guys some live shiny reactions. We love it. But let's just go ahead and get a 1604 catch, please. If this one doesn't catch, I'm giving it, I'm just going to catch it off the screen because this is taking too long. And then we will wrap up today's video with the shiny count and the shiny recap and all that kind of stuff. And there's actually a hundo we caught today that we haven't shown you guys yet. So give me a second. And the second bacon bird is going to be... It's decent, but not that good. So I was wrong on the IVs. Maybe I was thinking of Xerneas. No, but they're the same CP, so I don't even know. But let's go over what we got today, because honestly, it went really, really well. We got ourselves 5 shinies now in today's video, including that Yveltal. We got the Pampor, the Nidoqueen with the costume, the Litleo, which was unfortunate, another female one. Hopefully in the 24-hour stream, we get a male shiny Litleo. And we got a Bronzer. Now, this event's also going to be really good for the 24-hour stream, because there's some boosted stuff. And also, we got this Hundo Snivy today, which was pretty awesome. For quick catching at some point, we got ourselves a Hundo Snivy, which is really, really awesome. Definitely a pretty cool Hundo. I don't even think I have that many of Snivy. Let me see. 4-star and Snivy. I can go ahead and look, take out the shiny part. 4-star. That. Oh, wow. My first ever hundo, so I'll probably just evolve that to get the hundo line done. But a decent day for shinies, decent day for hundos. Let me know in those comments down below how your guys' day went, how your event's going, what's your favorite find of it all, and I will see you guys in the next stream / video / everything. See you guys in the next one. Oh, peace.